The desert highway was empty, except for a single neon sign flickering in the cool night air. May's Diner. Open 24 hours. Inside, May Carter, a calm, strong woman in her late 30s, wiped down the counter with the quiet precision of someone who'd seen chaos and survived it. Her diner was small, 4 booths, a creaky jukebox, and the smell of fresh coffee strong enough to wake the dead. But May didn't mind the isolation. After years in the Marine Corps, silence was a gift. At 12:47 a.m., the silence shattered. A black SUV screeched into the gravel lot. 4 men stepped out, leather jackets, loud voices, and the swagger of people who owed danger their loyalty. They pushed through the diner doors, laughing, shoving each other, knocking over napkin holders like children daring the world to stop them. May didn't flinch. The tallest of them, Rocco, slammed a palm on the counter. Coffee, strong, and make it quick. She poured it steadily, no shaking hands, no fear. Just eyes sharp as steel, the kind that measured every exit, every shadow. Rocco sipped the coffee, grimaced, then smirked. "You're alone out here, lady. That's risky." May raised an eyebrow. "So is assuming I am." The gang laughed, but uneasily, because something about her wasn't normal. Something in her posture, her calmness, the way she carried herself. It hinted at discipline and danger. But the gang didn't know that yet. They just picked the wrong diner and the wrong woman. The jukebox hummed softly in the corner, playing a slow blues track that didn't match the energy now filling the diner. The gang spread out, one at the window, one pretending to check the menu, and 2 hovering near May like wolves circling a deer. Except May was no deer. Ruckel tapped the counter again. "Busy night?" he asked. "No, just you." He smirked. "Right, just us." Ruckel leaned closer, lowering his voice. "My boys and I are looking for charity." His hand slid across the counter, palm up, waiting. May didn't blink. "Charities for the church. You're looking for something else." Behind her calm tone, something shifted. A Marine's instinct, a silent readiness. Ruckel clicked his tongue. "You got sass, but sass won't fix what's about to happen." One of the men locked the diner door. Another pulled down the blinds. The room dimmed, the mood sharpened. May's hand subtly slid beneath the counter, not for a weapon, but for the silent alarm button she had installed long ago. Rocco didn't notice. He leaned in further, voice dripping menace. "The thing is, we heard this diner keeps cash on hand. Roadside business, no cameras, no neighbors. Perfect spot for a little late night collecting." May met his eyes, steady, unbroken. "You boys should turn around. You're making a mistake." The gang laughed. Ruckel wiped a tear from his eye. "A mistake, lady? You're alone, and we're 4. May set the coffee pot down, gently, deliberately. Then she said 3 words no one expected. "You sure about that?" Because for the first time since entering, the gang had noticed something they'd missed. May's stance, her balance, her eyes scanning every angle. Like someone trained to end a fight in 5 seconds. Ruckel frowned. "What are you, some kind of ex-cop?" May smiled faintly. "Marine." The room went still. And for the first time, the gang realized they were locked in with someone far more dangerous than they were.